First off, I'm going to talk about my navigational kit. This is a Franklin container. It's rubber, very durable. I've dropped it many times, and it stays intact every time. It's waterproof. I'm going to find the zipper here. I got a carabiner on there if I got to clip it on my person real fast, or if I want to keep it on the outside of the bag for quick references, I can have that option. Open it up. Got a Sharpie, because Sharpies write on everything. If I want to leave a trail for family members or myself, I can write on anything. Pencil, writing paper, is just standard grid paper. I've got maps of my county, of my small town that I live in, and my state in here. I don't want to show them all at once. We can do a later review on that if you want. Compass, just for quick reference, directional. I go by landmarks, and I use the stick method sometime as well, stick-on method. This is my car keys. I got a Volkswagen, so this key is kind of bulky, but I wanted to show this to you guys on YouTube just to get another idea. You know, I love having ideas from other YouTube videos to supplement my own ideas. I have this on a separate carabiner here. I don't have everything on here that I keep always. Usually there's a knife on here, a little pocket knife. I was playing around with it earlier, didn't put it on, but it's for starting fires from the flint. I also have a USB drive with my personal information on here. Obviously my car keys, my name. But if I need to in a situation where my vehicle is disabled, carabiner comes right off, clip it right onto one of my belt loops. Now I've got the essential things that I needed from that kit without having to take the car key along with me. In here, I'm not going to open it up. I've got a pair of camo gloves. This is a standard OD green head wrap bandana, as well as there's a camouflaged bandana in there as well. This bag I picked up from somewhere. I don't really remember where. It's my scout bag, I call it. It's got a compass on there, and if you pull it out, it's got mirror for reflector, also a magnifying glass. Don't recommend this. It's got a whistle on there. If I'm in danger, I can blow it. Thermometer, temperature gauge, and this flashlight's busted. It used to be an LED, real crappy. Don't recommend this as a product. I just use it for the compass. If I got a buddy with me or a family member, playing cards just to keep sane. Keep something in your bag that you can have if you're with someone to keep yourselves entertained in times of crisis. But this scouting bag, coming back to it, I use if I'm in an area I'm unfamiliar with. I want to conceal my big bag and keep everything in there, take some essentials out, go on a quick recon mission, figure out where I am, get some directionals, determine if there are threats in the POV. James Wellesley Rawls' book of How to Survive the End of the World as We Know It. Great book. Highly recommended if you're new to prepping or just want to know how to survive out in post shit hit the fan, he calls it. Great techniques. If I'm by myself, I'm bringing this to keep myself adequately prepared. And this is just a bag that I made myself. Horsemen used to use these in the old days. You put the bag around yourself. It's a sling. It used to be a scarf. It has multiple purposes. I've made a shelter out of this bag once I empty the contents. I got cordage attached to it at all various different points that I can use for making a tripod or piecing together equipment. It's just got clothes in there. I don't really feel like going into it. It's my first ever EDC, but I just use this all the time. And once I use this kit to get to my retreat, I can empty all of its contents that I need to put in my BOB and get out of there if I have to, or hunker down at my retreat. So that's my kit. Hit the like button if you could. New to all this stuff, so support is definitely needed. And I just wanted to show you all, if you're a high school or college student, even if you just have a tight budget, you can make a kit that you can survive off of for a relatively low price. If you have any questions about pricing, where I got some of the equipment, reasoning for why I have certain pieces, leave me a comment and I'll check it out later. So that's my first video. I will do a later review on my bag that I keep all of this in, that I also use for school, and give you a review on that bag. It's still being shipped though, so it's going to be a little bit longer. I used to have this in just a standard school bag, but not ideal. So that's my video, and hit the like button if you can. Thanks.